I'm Seb. I'm a competitive runner down in Dunedin. I'm originally from France and moved over here to New Zealand when I was 8 years old. I went to John McGlashan College. I'm now second year university, studying biochemistry major and looking to finish that in a couple of years.
What are you training for?
Currently training for the best sprint event ever, 100 meter dash.
What's your PB?
Got a PB of 10.79, which I ran at this track right here, home track. Dunedin on a really rainy day, basically swimming. So originally I started playing rugby when I was 2 years old in France. They started really early, and they played this game where they kicked a rugby ball, and us 2-year-olds had to go and chase it, and whoever got the ball first would basically just be the fastest runner. And I always got the ball first. So my parents put me into athletics, and ever since then I came to New Zealand. I played rugby, athletics, played a lot of sports actually, and then ended up getting absolutely knocked in rugby, like a couple concussions. Yeah, so actually I had to stop playing rugby and fully focus on my sprinting, and ever since then I've been running pretty good times as to my standard and already beaten my dad's PB, so.
How's your family sprinters?
Yeah, my dad's side's got a big history in athletics. My grandma won her state championship, and my dad ran track in high school, and now it's passed down to me, and now I'm the new runner.
Skills or lifts you're currently working to master?
This one exactly right here, the block start. Yeah, my coach has given me a whole new way to block start, and so I actually use my glutes, which is the biggest muscle in your body, most powerful muscle in the body. And yeah, so far, only second session doing it today, and it's feeling really good, so pretty happy for that.
And lift-wise at the gym?
Lift-wise, currently just going back down to the basics, like just getting the single leg strength in. Last season I couldn't do like single leg stuff. Now I can like go all the way down like this and do that stuff. Yo, pistol squat. Oh, couldn't do that before.
The next big competition on your radar?
Well, that should be the Otago Saturday meet.
Yeah.
Because that's like 5 months away. We're off season right now, but I got my eyes on Aussie champs next year. That's probably going to be my biggest comp. I'll see how far I can get. Maybe Pacific Games,
yeah.
Commonwealth, maybe World Uni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you preparing for your upcoming comps?
So they are currently like 5 months away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So right now I'm just slowly building, trusting the process.
Yeah.
And yeah, so far this off season's been real positive.
What's your training look like at the moment?
So we just started off season, so we're just building into, so we get a bit of speed endurance, a bit of strength work in the gym, like kind of doing like single leg eccentric exercises to build that foundation. A bit of endurance so in the actual season I can last rounds during each races, and then maybe like 1 or 2 speed sessions a week. So, as like today, so I'm in a good mood because I love speed sessions.
What is your typical training weeks look like? So how many days do you go in the gym? How many days are you on the track?
So at the moment I have 3 days in the gym. Those will be Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And then we got 5 days on track, which is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we have 1 rest day, which kind of looks like just go to minor points in the spa with the boys.
Do you have coaches as well?
Yeah. So I've got my track coach. He's called Brent Ward. He's a real good coach. Coached like a 10-1 guy before. My gym coach, he's Michael Jacobs, who's from New Zealand. And also I do a bit of Otago Academy of Sports stuff with Matt Blair and Carmel Leslie. Yeah, I don't have a recovery coach.
Just how do you suss that stuff out? Do you just look online?
Recovery is just done by just my own research and just whatever the track boys initiate.
How do you plan to stay competitive and stay
healthy, stay at the top? You sort of show up every day to training, like just eat right, come to training, listen to your coach. Listen to your coach is a big one because he's really got me now like on a new different thinking path. Also just do your own research, like with dieting, and prioritize recovery well, and also train with people as fast as you, because when you train people faster than you, that just makes you go faster.
What's your why, and why do you keep coming back to the track?
So throughout my life I've just always like been like inspired by like a lot of other people, and I've always like wanted to reach that level as well, and the track just gives me like a place to like work towards my goals, like with what I want to do, and like push the boundaries physically.
Have you had any breakthrough moments in your training, or just anything along your journey? Can be gym or track.
My biggest track accomplishment was actually breaking 11. That had to be like the best feeling ever.
When was that?
Christchurch, February the 25th. Yeah, it was a bloody good moment.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get up for 30 minutes.
Is there a lot of Kiwis that have broken that, or?
So far there's probably around like 20 or so, like in New Zealand right now.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of them are like in their 20s already, so it's quite an achievement doing it, I'll say, in high school. But
oh, did you do it in high school?
Yeah, still working down. My next goal will be sub 10.5.
What's one piece of advice you would give to someone starting in sprinting?
I would say don't rush into it too much, because your body's got to adapt to the high intensity of sprinting, but also just have confidence in yourself as well, because sprinting is all about confidence. And if there's if you're like quite young and there's like an older like mentor you can like always go to, like that's quite into sprinting, like go to them and ask for advice. Like that's an experience I can relate to, because that's what I used to do now. The younger boys do that to me as well, so try to give them advice. And if you want to get faster, the one secret I'd do is do a lot of plyometrics and jumping. That's just going to get you real springy and real fast.
Who did you used to go to for advice?
I used to go to Felix McDonald. A lot of the old boys, like they used to do track down here, they're all from uni when I was back in high school. There's a guy called Josh Sadagoki, Fergus McClay, all like pretty fast runners, like 10.6, 10.5 guys. Yeah, and always gave me advice.
What was some key advice they gave you?
I guess one thing I would say was I'd always try watch what they're doing, copy that, and then
see if it works for you.
See if it works for me. And that also goes back to why running with faster people makes you faster, because yeah, I guess you just copy what they do, get faster, and get your technique better.
Looking back, what's one mistake you learned from?
Don't do overtraining. Even if you think you can do more training than what your coach says you, don't do it, because the next day you will not be recovered and you won't be able to go at max intensity as the rest of your group, and you might struggle a bit. And yeah, I guess sprinting is all about full intensity. So you run at full intensity, and if you're tired going to sprinting, then you might struggle a wee bit.
Is that what you did in the past?
Yeah. So basically, I always got real locked in. Like back in year 12, I just wanted to train as much as I could. So I'd go home and I'd do like extra plyometric sessions, extra ab sessions, and then the next day I'd come to the track and I'd be absolutely cooked. Like yeah, I'll just struggle in the session. So yeah, I've learned from that, and now I don't do that. And yeah, I guess come to the track pretty positive, pretty fast, pretty full of energy, feeling vicious as.
How do you stay focused during long training sessions?
I feel like it's all fun and games with your peers until you go to a rep. So like, I just like always just having laughs with your mates during training. But then when you have to do a rep, then that's when you have to focus up, and that's when you have to do your training. And then after that, you can go back to just having a bit of fun. Yeah. As soon as you get to the line though, it's game on.
And outside of sprinting and uni, what's your favourite thing to do, like hobby-wise?
I do a bit of skateboarding.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Love a good skate session with the boys and a kickflip. Favourite trick is a kickflip.
Yo, do you go to the skate park?
Yeah, mate. We hit Fairfield, Mornington.
Yeah.
Sometimes go up to Wanaka.
How do you handle the sacrifices that come with sprinting?
Oh, it's pretty hard. Seeing all the boys going out. Seeing like, I guess, having to stand during the weekend. Most weekends, to be honest, like you won't see me out much. But I guess I'm doing it for the greater good. Like I just see a goal and I want to hit that. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to be proud of myself or something, you know. So yeah, and I guess when I'm like 25, it might all pay off. But yeah, and also just enjoy like really good vibes down here with the track boys.
If you could sum up your approach to training and life in a few words, what would it be?
I had a really good quote. My favourite quote that I always go by is, "A tree falls the way it leans." So that basically means the people you surround yourself with are the people that you'll become.
Yeah, brother, me.
It's such a cooked quote, but my mum actually wrote it on her wall, so such a cooked quote, but you know.